So how you doing? He wants to test out the experimental ported Homelite. Let's see what it'll do. I've done a lot of break-in, so this is going to be the moment. I got a screwdriver in my pocket. I'm ready to do some tuning and see what it'll do. A whole lot of just heat cycling, but I've never put it in wood yet, so I'm gonna have to watch and not, get too carried away. But let's just get on with it and see what it'll do. Alrighty. So my sharpening's not perfect, and I forgot to turn the camera on for the first cut. That's all right, it wasn't perfect anyway. Let's go ahead and dig into it. And I can tell you, this red oak, I didn't know it was red oak, but holy cows, it dried. Let the chain get in the dirt. Let me touch it up real quick. I'm not happy with the sharpening anyway, so let me touch it up real quick. We'll go again. All right, take two. I'm gonna play with the tuning a little bit here too. Alrighty, let's cut on this piece of wood a little bit. Now remember, whatever happens here today, we're still at 62 thousandths of squish. So we still have room to go. So I'm just kind of curious to see how much performance we got with the work we've done so far. Alrighty. stuff is really hard. Look at those chips. Alrighty, so she does all right. I think we can get more out of it. I'll tell you, it is the torquiest Super XL Auto I've built so far. The issues I'm having right now is I think the sprocket tip on the bar is going bad. It just, something doesn't seem right up there with the chain. It's almost like it's binding up, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to check it out. I might have to put a different bar on for the next go around. But I'm having to lube it, like soaking lube, just to keep it going, you know? I don't know. Something doesn't feel right in there, so I'm gonna have to take a look. What else? I mean, it is the torquiest one I've ever had my hands on. The chain is actually extremely aggressive for this wood. You probably can't tell. I was trying to show you, but it is pulling crazy hard. It way too much. So it is definitely a little too aggressive. Another sharpening or two and it should calm down some. But so far for today, I think that's a successful test. I can tell it needs broke in a little wee bit more, but I'm pretty happy so far. I think we'll test it another time or two and then we'll tear it down again. Because right now we're still sitting at 62 thousandths of squish. So what do you think is going to happen if I shave even 30 thousandths off of that? I think we're gonna see even more out of it, don't you? But for now, this is where we're at. It's at 62 thousandths of squish. It has the little finger ports in it, and we're at 101 on the exhaust. The reeds are still factory. I haven't changed them out. We're still running a factory Zama carburetor, so I'm pretty happy. Usually I switch those Zamas out and put a Tilly in, but I decided to go ahead and run the Zama. I think if I can clean up my bar issues, we'll notice a big difference, because it just was not performing correctly. Something's not right. It could be at the sprocket. I'll have to look. It could be at the clutch on the saw. I don't know. Something is not allowing it to spin freely like it should. You know what I mean? It's wanting to bind up. As long as I keep pumping on the oil, I can keep it going. But I don't know. It's definitely not too tight. I just checked that. There's like a tight spot. It's kind of tight whenever you pull through. And it feels like it's at the tip of the bar. So we'll see what happens. Next time maybe we'll try a different bar out. Maybe we'll put the 28 on next time. How's that? Run it with a 28-inch chain. This is full chisel chain that I'm using here, and I'll be honest, wood this hard, full chisel is not perform the best. I actually prefer the performance of semi-chisel on wood that's this dry and hard. It's just a little smoother cutting, if you know what I mean. But maybe we'll do that next time. Go semi-chisel on the 28-inch bar and see how she goes. Alrighty, so until next time, guys, later.